girl accidentally fell asleep while swimming. When she was awakened by a sudden light rain, she suddenly realized with horror that the pool, which had been full of water, was now, for some reason, nearly empty. Sha stared in disbelief at the scene before her. She first estimated the height of the pool wall, then began looking around for a way to escape. Just then, she spotted the dog that had come with her. But what could a single dog possibly do? As the rain grew heavier by the minute, she grew increasingly frantic. The only sound in the entire house was the girl's screams, echoing around her again and again. Seeing that no one was answering her cries, she reluctantly made her way to a rusty ladder, only to discover, to her despair, that she couldn't reach it at all. Just then, a cell phone on the shore suddenly rang. This reminded Sha that she could use her phone to save herself, so she quickly grabbed her bath towel and jacket, bit down on them to tie a tight knot, then attached her favorite high-end headphones to the other end. After gathering her strength, she began swinging it upward with all her might, but after multiple attempts, she still couldn't manage to fling it to the shore. So she began to suspect that the rope simply wasn't long enough, but there was nothing else she could use at the moment. Just then, her eyes fell upon the inflatable float. She quickly deflated it and tied it to the rope. Sure enough, with just a simple, effortless toss, this time the rope easily reached the shore, and, luckily, caught on one of the legs of a wooden bench. Her phone was sitting right on top of the bench. After she pulled on it with all her might, the phone finally fell off. Unfortunately, when she walked over to pick it up, she found the screen had been completely shattered, and was completely unusable. But this little problem was no match for the clever Sha, because she could use Siri to call her boyfriend. But what she never expected was that although the call went through, her boyfriend didn't answer. It turned out his motorcycle had broken down earlier, so he'd gone off alone to fix it. Now that it was fixed, he was on his way to the pool. So to save a little on phone charges, he hung up on her while reaching for her phone. Most of the stool's support had been lifted off the ground, but Sha didn't notice a thing. Just as she kept trying to make the call, the stool suddenly fell from above, and, as if on cue, landed right on her. 10 minutes later, her boyfriend arrived at the nearly abandoned swimming pool. He looked around but didn't see his girlfriend, so he instinctively assumed she had left early. Just as he was about to leave, he suddenly noticed a small dog by the pool. He walked further inside, and spotted Sha's bag on the ground. When he looked down at the bottom of the pool, he was startled to find his girlfriend lying motionless on the floor. He called out to her several times, but she didn't respond at all. The pool attendants were nowhere to be found. The most urgent task was to wake her up quickly. He saw a ladder nearby. Just as he was about to go get it, he realized it was securely locked in place. Then he spotted a bottle of water lying on the ground. He quickly came up with a plan. He ran over to pick up the water, and made his way to the nearest ladder. Holding onto the ladder, he poured the water over his girlfriend's face with all his might. But even after several attempts, she still didn't stir. Fortunately, the final splash finally woke his unconscious girlfriend. She opened her eyes and slowly sat up. The boyfriend wanted to know what had just happened, so he kept asking her questions. But by then, danger was already creeping up on them.